Greetings, how's it going? I'm just on my way to the 2009 Toronto AIDS Walk for Life, and my family and friends helped me raise just under $600, so that's pretty awesome, and I'm on my way there now.
Today, more people than ever are living with HIV/AIDS. In Toronto alone, 2 more people are infected with HIV every day. So thank you so much for joining us today and showing your support by raising funds and bringing awareness to this cause. There were over 880 of you who pre-registered to walk, and even more people have been checking in today all morning. Some of you are walking with a friend, others are walking with family, some of you are walking with a team of friends and family. It doesn't matter who you're walking with as long as you're walking. There are actually over 100 teams who are registered to walk today. That's fantastic. Not only have you been registered in big numbers, but you've also been collecting donations as well. As of this morning, there were already 3,650 pledges and, are you ready? $196,000 in online funds raised. It's good, I like the online pledging. It makes it very easy for people. Even my mother can pledge. She actually sponsored me, and she is a total Luddite. She once went to Chapters to get a Facebook. I swear to God, no word of a lie. And so it makes it very easy, and obviously people have been donating, so that's fantastic. Why don't you give yourselves a big hand? Obviously the walk is doing us good. Not only have you raised awareness and funds with your own team, some of you have joined with our walk idols to raise funds too. I want to give a special thanks to our celebrity idols, Sex and the City's Cynthia Nixon, singer and restaurateur Roger Mooking, singers and style demons Fritz Helder and the Phantoms, Miss Universe Canada Mariana Valente, and singers Misha Berger-Grossman and Divine Brown. And as a walk idol myself, it's been an absolute pleasure to be heading up a team and raising funds for the walk today. It is going to be a fantastic day today, a fantastic afternoon. Not only, as you can see, has the community fair and marketplace been in full swing for a while, you've been enjoying it. We got the bouncy castle over there. If you have not gone in the bouncy castle, get in it. It is awesome. It is my great pleasure to welcome to the stage some wonderful supporters of the AIDS Committee of Toronto and the Scotiabank AIDS Walk for Life Toronto. Now, I'm not going to lie, these are politicians, so if you have your babies with you, you may want to cover them because things could get kissy. Please join me in welcoming the Right Honourable Mr. Bob Ray, MP for Toronto Centre, the Right Honourable Mr. George Smitherman, Ontario Minister of Energy and Infrastructure, the Right Honourable Margarett, Ontario Minister of Health Promotion, and Mr. Kyle Ray, City Councillor for Toronto Centre Rosedale. Give it up for the big guy.
Thanks, everybody. I'm here with my colleague and good friend Carolyn Bennett. We're delighted to be here, to be able to join all of you in this great cause. But I have to say to you, I look forward to the day when we won't have to be marching in order to find a cure for AIDS and in order to be raising money for AIDS across Toronto and across Canada and around the world. But until such time as we win that battle, I want to congratulate all of you. I want to congratulate the corporate sponsors, particularly, if I may say so, Scotiabank, for having been such a tremendous organizer of this event. I want to congratulate, and I say that as somebody who still owes a lot of money to Scotiabank, and I want to congratulate all of the volunteers, all the people who are marching, and all the various generous people who've given. Thank you very, very much for coming out, and we're delighted to be here in support of this great cause. Thank you so much.
Just want to welcome everybody to the neighborhood. I have had the chance for a long time to be associated with this event, and I just want to thank all of you for remaining so dedicated to making sure that the AIDS Committee of Toronto has the resources that it needs to fulfill its extraordinarily important mission. I'm really I'm so pleased today that my colleague from the Government of Ontario, Margarett, the Minister of Health Promotion, has come to be part of this event, and she's an important part of a government that understands that we have to make money available at the community level, where the most important battles are fought. And we really recognize that it's been a long struggle for so many, but nevertheless we've seen that when we work together and we make sure that efforts around research and advocacy are properly supported, that they can make a difference. So I want to echo what Bob said. That is that for as long as it's necessary, we will come together on this day and on other days to do the work that's necessary, to ask our friends to make contributions, to raise the resources that support those people that we love, that fight every day the challenging battle associated with HIV, and that we do all that we can to make sure that we prevent infections for others. This is important work, and you have all demonstrated that you're wise and that you have your hearts and your mind in the right place. And I want to say again, thank you for coming, and thank all of those volunteers today and the corporate sector who are helping to make sure that the tallies from today allow the AIDS Committee of Toronto to continue to fulfill its mission, always with a dedication to people, with a connection to community, and with love as a central part of its mission. Thanks to all of you. Thanks for giving me a chance to be here.
Good afternoon, everyone. Certainly, as the Minister of Health Promotion for the province of Ontario, it's my great privilege indeed to be here with Minister Smitherman to take part in the HIV/AIDS walk. Certainly, we appreciate the fact that this is an issue that faces many of our constituents in this province, and we have to work together hand in hand and walk together hand in hand to address the issues that affect all of us, because what affects one of us, it affects all of us. And I am very pleased to hear George speak, Minister Smitherman speak about love, because I think that's the central theme that is important, and that's a central theme in the message that we bring here today as we stand together and walk together, that by loving each other and by walking with each other and supporting each other, we empower each other to do great things. And one of the great things that we can do is fight this battle against HIV and AIDS. So thank you very much and have a good afternoon.
And we're here to raise money for HIV/AIDS education. The City of Toronto has been a partner with the community groups since 1988. Even before the provincial government had the right government in place, we were giving grants to community-based organizations, and then the provincial government figured out that's the right thing to do, thanks to the change that happened. But prior to that, we were alone in the City of Toronto, and in fact, I don't think any other city in Canada gives grants directly to community-based organizations to do the kind of AIDS prevention and education that you do. $1.6 million each year goes into community groups. Many of you are here today, and we partner with you, with the private sector and with your volunteers and your fundraising efforts to make sure that the best kind of communication, the most effective communication about prevention gets into the community. So once again, I'm very proud to be part of this event, and I hope that we someday will soon not have to do this and have a celebration in remembrance. Thank you.
Two things we're here for: raising funds, which I think we've done a great job at doing. The other thing is raising awareness. That's what I'm hoping we'll do with our walk out there, is raise awareness, tell two people there is no cure for this disease. There are 2 people every day in Toronto that become HIV positive. There are 7 people in Canada today that are going to become HIV positive. It's not a good statistic. 27% of the 60,000 people in Canada do not know they're HIV positive. So we need to reach out to them and everyone. So I want everybody's job today to go to tell 2 people there is not a cure for HIV/AIDS. 50% of grade 11 students think there is. We have to change that.
Just step touch. Let's go. And I need you to clap your hands. A little louder. Excellent. Keep going.
You
when you came